Not just smart, but the kind of intelligence that makes people look at you in awe, wondering if you're some kind of genius in disguise. Let me share a story from my own experience. You don't need a scientific paper to believe me. When I was young, I wasn't just decent at sports. I was the best. In high school, top of my class, no competition. Full scholarship to study computer engineering at a top university. No big deal. It was effortless. And now, I've bagged an Erasmus Plus scholarship. People love talking to me. Why? Because I know how to play with their minds. But enough about me, this is about you. You want to be intelligent, right? Here's how. There are 2.5 steps. Yes, 2.5. Why? Because everyone else gives you 3. But you're not trying to be like everyone else, are you? Your brain is like a puppet, and you're the puppeteer. But here's the catch. Your brain is lazy, just like most people. It craves shortcuts and easy ways out. If you tell it you're not smart, it'll believe you and stop trying. If you keep saying, I'm terrible at math, or I just don't get this, your brain will go, all right, I guess we're bad at everything. It's like surrendering before you've even started. And it gets worse. Soon, you'll notice how bad you are at everything, not just math. Suddenly, you're struggling with directions, conversations, even tying your shoes. Your brain will pull you into a spiral of self-doubt. But here's the plot twist. Your brain is also surprisingly gullible. It believes whatever you tell it, like a well-trained dog. Tell it you're amazing, and it'll go, oh, we're amazing now? Got it. Suddenly, your confidence builds. You take more risks, make wiser choices, solve problems quicker, all because you convinced your brain to stop acting defeated. The first step to becoming smart? Believe you already are. When you make mistakes, brush it off. When you succeed, remind yourself this is your new baseline. You can learn anything if you're brave enough to believe you're capable. Step 2? Leave the average thinkers behind. This is where you reach the peak of Bloom's taxonomy, creative thinking. Most people stop at the basic levels, just remembering and understanding, enough to pass a test or survive a dull meeting. But not you. You're going to go beyond. You're going to question everything. Remember Newton's F equals ma from school? Probably not, and that's the problem. Most people memorize a formula just long enough to pass and then forget it. Basic thinking. Dull. Let me break it down. In math class, on day 1, you learn about logarithms. Most people learn the answer to a logarithm question, pass the class, and then wonder why they struggle on exams. But you? Here's what you'll do. What does the base of the logarithm represent? Can you visualize it? Yes? Then double the base. What happens to the graph? Can you picture it? No? Then sketch it out. Most people treat knowledge as fixed. They never question the rules. But truly intelligent people, they see every formula, every idea, as something they can reshape and explore. And this isn't just for math or science. You'll apply creative thinking everywhere. You'll see connections others miss, take risks others wouldn't consider. Now, here's where things get intense. Step 2.5 isn't really a step. See, the brain is stubborn. It doesn't want to change, it's comfortable right where it is. When you push it to think creatively and challenge everything, it'll resist. You have to retrain it, and that takes time. You can't wake up one morning and suddenly be a genius. Your brain needs convincing. After a couple of weeks of consistent effort, it'll start to adapt, becoming more flexible, curious, and open to thinking in new ways. You'll wake up one day realizing your brain isn't the same anymore. You'll think faster, solve problems more creatively, and view the world in ways others can't even imagine. Your brain won't evolve on its own. Make it happen,